Welcome back to the channel. I'm the Las Vegas Ranger. Today I'm going to show you how you can oil your air filter a lot easier and save some money. All right, I got my air filter oil. Now what makes oil foam air filter oil? If you ride motorcycles, dirt bikes, you know that this stuff is very tacky and sticky if you ever touched it with your hands. I'm going to show you how to loosen that oil up. That way when you apply it to the air filter, it goes on nice and easy and you use less oil. This stuff is thick, and when you put on your air filter, it doesn't tend to want to move around even after massaging it. You have globs of oil in certain section, and you're going to try to wipe it around, and you're going to get on the outside of the filter, but you're not going to get it like throughout the filter where you actually need it. So you end up using a lot of this oil. So I'm going to show you how to heat that oil up. That way you can massage it in and use a lot less. All right, this is what happens when you oil your air filter with thick oil. You use so much oil to gain coverage that when your air box heats up from the engine heat or outside temperature, that oil loosens and begins to drip. All right, so here are some things you're going to need. One, you're going to need your air filter oil. And this tech tip I'm about to share with you doesn't work with the spray air filter. It's only going to work with the oil that comes out of a bottle. All right, you're going to need some type of heat gun or blow dryer. Probably blow dryer is going to work the best because you don't want this oil to get too hot. Take some type of metal container. I wouldn't use anything plastic because the plastic's going to melt. Now just a few warnings. Don't use a torch. Don't use an open flame. Don't use a heat gun on medium or high. Use a heating element with low heat, like a hair dryer or a heat gun on low level. You just want to heat the oil just enough to where it's loose. You don't want to heat the oil up to where it's going to burn your fingers or burn through the foam on your air filter. Put your oil in the metal container. Take your heat gun, put it on the lowest setting if you're using a heat gun, and you're just going to heat up the oil. You just want to get it hot enough to where the oil is loose. And don't forget you're dealing with oil here, so you don't want to be using a flame, a torch, or anything like that where this oil is going to ignite. So I just want to get the oil to where it's nice and loose. I also don't want to get the oil too hot to where it's going to burn the foam. So just enough to where the oil is nice and loose, where it can go on the foam nice and easy. You also don't want to burn the oil, especially if you see this oil smoking, then you may want to stop and put fresh oil in your cup, so not too hot. All right, that's good. You can see how loose the oil has gotten. And if you think it's too hot, then let it cool down. All right, I got my air filter right here. I got my oil, still nice and loose. I'm just going to pour the oil onto the air filter. All right, and there's my treated air filter. And I didn't even use all the oil that I had originally put in the cup. All right, so there's a tip on heating your air filter oil before applying it to your air filter. Like I said, I still have oil left over from what I had initially put in the cup. And I found out by doing it this way that I'm only using about a quarter to a third of the air filter oil that I would normally use if I didn't heat the oil up. And another cost saving tip is I can take the oil that I still have in here, put a lid on it, put it away, and I can use it next time. All right, thanks for watching Las Vegas Ranger Outdoors. We'll see you on the next one.